All right, here we go. Radar picture, not a whole lot going on. Hasn't been most of the week. You know, we're kind of dry so far this month. We'll see the almanac next, and we'll see just how dry we are. 72 this morning in Tallahassee, 70 in Thomasville, 69 in Valdosta. We still do have that breeze, but there's a little difference. We've really increased the moisture content of the air. It's a little bit more icky, sticky out there. And even with the breeze, we still might find a little bit of patchy fog. I haven't seen much yet this morning. For the month of October, 5-6 days in now, we're looking at only 3/100ths of an inch of rain. It's not too bad. It's about 2/3 of an inch behind schedule. But for the year, you know, we had a 2, 3, 4-inch rainfall surplus. We're now at a 1/2 inch behind schedule, so things have turned a little dry. We could use some rain. I think our chances start to increase today, but really ramp up tomorrow and Sunday. And yeah, we hit 90 yesterday. That's a little too hot, a little too late in the season. 70 right now for Bainbridge and Moultrie. Perry's the warm spot at 73. 72 in Cross City. We're at 71 in Live Oak. Quincy a little cooler at 68. Camilla the coolest at 66. There is that breeze out of the east and northeast. It's going to stay that way again today, but maybe not as blustery as the past couple days, if you want to call them blustery. I mean, certainly we've noticed that wind out there, and we'll still notice it a little bit today, but not as much. There are some clouds and showers. There's a bunch of moisture well out ahead of Nate. That's got nothing to do with that system. We've had that other tropical moisture that was near the Bahamas, worked its way across the Florida Peninsula, and it's into the Gulf now. As this lifts a little bit more north, it will help to enhance our rain chances, and that's where today and maybe early tomorrow's activity comes from. And then as Nate moves more north, that's where the additional shower chances come from late Saturday, most of Sunday, and even maybe a little bit of piece of Monday. Futurecast, not incredibly optimistic for the rain. I still think there's going to be a little bit more than that. I don't think it's going to be an everybody gets wet all the time, need Noah's Ark kind of weekend. But I do think there will be more than a few scattered showers on Saturday, and that will become a little bit more than just scattered showers on Sunday. So I don't love the forecast for outdoor plans. I'm going to be working on those football forecasts. They'll be on Twitter and Facebook in just a little while. At this point, I don't think we're talking washouts here, but I do think you need to have the wet weather gear with. Here's what the system Nate looks like right now. Kind of hard to pick out that center of circulation. Give it a little time. Once it gets north of the Yucatan into the Gulf, it should start to look a little bit more organized, a little bit more classic. As far as our forecast goes, today on the Gulf, winds out of the northeast and east, 12 to 22. If you want to operate the small craft, be advised. Low tides, they're next after 9 a.m. 60s and 70s will go from partly cloudy to maybe mostly cloudy this afternoon. At least more clouds than we've been seeing and more humid. That likely caps our temperatures in the mid-80s instead of the upper 80s. We shouldn't reach 90 today. More low 70s to start tomorrow morning. Rain chances are going to go from 40 to 50 to 60%, and maybe even get a little higher than that by Saturday night and Sunday. Yeah, wet weekend, but don't look at that and think it's going to rain from start to finish tomorrow morning until Monday. No, it doesn't work that way. But I do think Sunday at this point looks like it can be a soggy one.